We all get a variety of forms to fill out throughout our daily activities. Healthcare forms, school forms, even build your own sub forms, but there is one particular form we rarely think about, the U.S. Census. Every 10 years, the federal government is required by the Constitution to distribute a form to collect basic demographic information. But you might be wondering, what is this and why should I fill it out? When you receive your census form, expect questions such as your name, age, race, gender, income, address, the number of people living in your home, and their information. But don't stress, as all of this information is confidential. Only you and the Census Bureau have access to it. But now you may be thinking, okay, so I fill out this form, but why does it matter to the government and how does it help me? The census does more than just count people. It also plays a role in determining how many members of Congress a state receives, as well as how much it receives in federal funding, such as grants and programs like Medicaid. 1/3 of Florida's budget relies on federal funding, from programs like Medicaid, highway funding, school lunches and other educational funding, and housing assistance. In fact, 132 different federal programs distribute more than $700 billion based on census data. Federal funds are extremely important to all states. While grants from the federal government make up more than 1/3 of our state budget, Florida continues to not receive our fair share of these funds. If Florida received the national average in per capita federal grants, we would have $14.6 billion more of our taxpayers' money back. The latest Florida Tax Watch report shows that Florida receives less grant funding per capita than any other state in the nation, concluding that it would be hard to argue that Florida's share is anywhere close to equitable. So why is Florida losing out on federal funding? Well, one of the main culprits is census undercounting. Undercounting means simply that certain areas of the state are not being represented fully, and accurate information is therefore not provided to the government. During the 2000 census, Florida had the 4th largest undercount, of about 200,670 residents. TaxWatch estimates this costs Floridians more than $225 million annually. And if undercounting continues to be such a significant issue, Floridians will see even less money going into numerous state programs, and will be forced to make up that money through local and state taxes if we're to continue these valuable services. These forms only pop up once every 10 years, and the importance of an accurate count cannot be understated. Please take just 5 minutes out of your day this coming April, fill out the form, and help accurately represent the state of Florida. We must correct this inaccuracy, and you can make the difference. And together, we can make Florida count. To fill out the form, go to 2020census.gov on April 1st.